Madam President. Under Lisbon, the Citizens' Initiative was heralded as the next step in bridging the democratic deficit, a key tool in creating a citizen-centric Europe. However, the flaws in this ambitious and groundbreaking legislative project are evident. We need only look to the findings of engagement with the public on this issue to see where the problems lie. For example, a European Movement Ireland survey found out in surveying the Irish public that 86% of people had not heard of the Citizens' Initiative, yet 70% of people would consider using it. The Citizens' Initiative, the very instrument introduced to address the democratic deficit between citizens and policy makers to engage citizens with the European Union project, is faltering due to a lack of communication, a complete absence of awareness of this avenue for engagement with the legislative process and policy making. The fact that 70% of people would consider using it demonstrates that there is an appetite for true engagement with policy making, that there is an interest in informed active citizenship. Citizens want to engage, citizens want to contribute, and citizens want to have their voice heard. The fact that initiatives have been received on the right to water, waste management, media pluralism and speed limits, among others, are testament to the potential of this tool as a real driver of European policy and engagement with citizens. As with the ongoing building and commitment in widening and deepening the European Union, we must make a greater effort to engage with citizens in a meaningful and practical way. We must ensure that we are building a European Union for citizens together with the citizens. One of the main criticisms levelled at the EU is that it does not communicate with its citizens. The other is that legislation is always top-down. With the Citizens' Initiative, if implemented with greater efficiency and commitment, we have the vehicle to engage citizens. However, this opportunity is being wasted by the very thing we consistently claim that we are opposed to: burdensome and excessive red tape. The technical registration and administrative criteria are formidable and problematic. There are numerous complaints over issues with lack of clarity on admissibility. Citizens should not have their time wasted. Information and engagement should be put in place from an earlier point in the process. It is clear that the problems with the online collective system requirements must be addressed in a practical manner, making this Citizens' Initiative actually accessible for the citizens. I support the idea that there should be a single point of contact for the initiative so as to avoid the citizens organising the submission having to inquire in 27, soon to be 28 member states for information and updates. We must ensure citizens are treated equally regardless of their nationality or where they are residing. There is real potential with this initiative, but we must ensure that it is given the support and structure to realise it. This initiative is one of the key points in the Lisbon Treaty, and we have the duty and responsibility to the citizens and democracy to ensure that it works for citizens and does not become another tokenistic measure. And finally, Madam President, I would like to ask a direct question to the Commissioner. Why can we not have a citizenship initiative on the single seat? I understand that it has been proposed, but it has been blocked, and I would like you to comment on that when you are replying. Thank you very much.